Got it? Good job. We've been in Woodbury for a little more than a year. We love the way it's set up. Lots of trails nearby us, lots of diversity. I tend to believe that water conservation is something that's important for not just US, but everywhere else, especially having grown up in India.
And in the community that we lived in, there was never a scarcity for water, but it was always on top of mind that it is a finite resource. We would get water for about 6 to 8 hours on a given day. So it was very important for us to know how much we need, what we need it for, and what amount of excess do we have if we wanted to involve in some water play.
You know, when you come over here, people kind of take it for granted without knowing how the rest of the world is dealing with water shortage. So it's become a discipline. So the Smart Irrigation controller helps us conserve water because it's keeping track of when your lawn needs water. This one can control when it turns on and off. If it's rained, then your lawn does not need that water, so it forgoes and stops watering for a few days, and then it picks it up when it's necessary. We water odd days, about 6 zones, 15 to 20 minutes per zone.
So what we learned about water conservation growing up and what we know that we need to pass on to our generation is respect for water. Making sure that our children learn that from a very young age was important. My daughter was on a robotics team where they had to do innovation project. They picked water purification and measuring the E. coli levels within the lake. City of Woodbury was really impressed and loved the idea when they presented it to the city.
So if all of us do our job conserving water, I think, we're gonna help the generations forward without having to worry about basic necessity like water.
It is deeper in my understanding today than it was ever before that there are many parts of this world that are struggling for water. Anytime we do anything to conserve water, to take care of our natural resources, it impacts not one life, our whole planet.